Welcome to the History Quirk channel, where we embark on a journey to cover all historical and mysterious events in time. Today, we delve into the intriguing world of the Aztecs. We'll traverse through time, witnessing their rise, their peak, and their eventual fall. We'll also explore their lasting legacy and how it continues to shape our world today. So buckle up, history enthusiasts, as we take a trip back in time to the era of the Aztecs. If you enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. The Aztecs, known for their rich culture and fierce warriors, didn't just appear overnight. The genesis of their civilization is a tale of migration, resilience, and strategic alliances. Originating from a region known as Aztlan, somewhere in North or Northwest Mexico, the Aztecs embarked on a prolonged period of migration around the 12th century. Guided by their patron god, Huitzilopochtli, they journeyed south in search of a new homeland. The prophecy foretold of a sign, an eagle perched on a cactus, devouring a snake that would indicate their destined land. After 2 centuries of wandering, they found the sign on a small island in the swampy Lake Texcoco, located in the heart of the Valley of Mexico. Here, in the early 14th century, they established Tenochtitlan, which would later become the heart of their empire. The early Aztec society was a simple one. It was centered around the calpulli, or large houses, where families with common lineage lived and worked together. Each calpulli had its own governing council, leader, and god. They farmed together, fought in wars together, and even provided education for their children. However, Tenochtitlan was not built in a day. The Aztecs faced many challenges, including hostile neighbors and a harsh terrain. But through strategic alliances with the neighboring cities of Texcoco and Tlacopan, they formed the Triple Alliance, which was a turning point for the Aztecs. It marked the beginning of their transformation from a band of wanderers to a sophisticated civilization. With the alliance in place, they embarked on a series of conquests, expanding their territory and influence. Their society became more complex and stratified, with nobles and priests at the top, warriors and traders in the middle, and farmers and laborers at the bottom. They developed advanced systems of agriculture, trade, education, and law, laying the groundwork for a thriving civilization. And so the stage was set for the Aztecs to become one of the most powerful civilizations of their time. Now that they had established themselves, the Aztecs began to expand their empire. At the zenith of their reign in the 15th and early 16th centuries, the Aztec Empire stretched across much of present-day central and southern Mexico. The empire's expansion was largely due to their military prowess. Aztec warriors were highly trained and deeply disciplined. They fought not just to conquer, but also to capture enemies for religious sacrifices, a practice deeply intertwined with their belief system. But the Aztecs were more than just formidable warriors. They were also highly skilled architects and engineers. From the grandeur of their capital city, Tenochtitlan, to the intricate network of canals and causeways, the Aztecs showcased their architectural prowess. Tenochtitlan, built on an island in Lake Texcoco, was a marvel of engineering. It was a city of towering temples, bustling markets, and well-ordered streets, a sight that left the Spanish conquistadors in awe. And let's not overlook their complex social and religious practices. The Aztec society was highly structured, with a strict class system. At the top was the emperor, considered a semi-divine figure, followed by nobles, warriors, merchants, and farmers. Religion was central to Aztec life. They worshipped a pantheon of gods and believed in the cyclical nature of time, with each cycle ending in a cataclysmic event. Aztec priests held a significant role, performing a variety of religious ceremonies, including the infamous human sacrifices. These sacrifices, often seen as barbaric, were in fact deeply rooted in their cosmology. The Aztecs believed they were feeding the gods with these sacrifices, maintaining the balance of the universe. The peak of the Aztec Empire was a time of military might, architectural splendor, and intricate social and religious practices. It was an era of prosperity and power. Yet, as powerful as they were, the Aztecs could not foresee the challenges that lay ahead. The Aztec Empire, like all great civilizations, was not immune to decline. The fall of the Aztec Empire is a tale intertwined with the arrival of Spanish conquistadors, the ravages of disease, and internal strife. The year was 1519 when Hernán Cortés, a Spanish conquistador, landed on the shores of Mexico. With him, he brought not just a thirst for conquest, but also a weapon more lethal than any sword or cannon: disease. The Aztecs had no immunity to the foreign diseases that the Spaniards carried, particularly smallpox. This deadly disease spread like wildfire, decimating the Aztec population and sowing chaos and despair. It was a silent and invisible enemy that the Aztecs could not fight. Meanwhile, Cortés and his men were forging alliances with other indigenous tribes who were enemies of the Aztecs. These alliances proved to be a formidable force against the weakened Aztec Empire. Internal conflicts also played a significant role in the fall of the empire. The Aztecs had made many enemies through their expansionist policies and religious practices, which often involved human sacrifice. Many of these subjugated peoples saw the arrival of the Spaniards as an opportunity to overthrow their Aztec overlords. In 1521, after a grueling siege, the Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan fell to Cortés and his allies. The last Aztec emperor, Cuauhtémoc, was captured and later executed, marking the end of the Aztec Empire. The fall of the Aztec Empire was a monumental event that reshaped the course of history. Yet it's important to remember that the Aztecs were not merely victims of external forces. Their own actions and choices, their ambitions and beliefs all played a part in their downfall. Yet, even in decline and defeat, the Aztecs left an indelible mark on history. Their accomplishments in art, architecture, and agriculture continue to inspire and influence even today. The once mighty Aztec Empire had fallen, but their legacy lives on. Despite their fall, the Aztecs left a lasting impact on the world. Their legacy continues to ripple through time, shaping the cultural fabric of modern Mexico. The vibrant festivals, rich folklore, and even the Spanish language spoken today carry echoes of Aztec influence. The Aztecs were also master farmers, pioneering techniques like chinampas, artificial islands that increased agricultural yield. These floating gardens are still in use today, a testament to Aztec ingenuity. But perhaps their most visible legacy can be seen in the architectural wonders that still stand. The mighty Templo Mayor, once the heart of the Aztec Empire, remains a symbol of their architectural prowess. The Great Pyramid of Tenochtitlan, though partially destroyed, continues to awe visitors with its grandeur. These remnants, along with their influence on culture and agriculture, are enduring reminders of the Aztecs' once great civilization. The Aztecs might be long gone, but they are far from forgotten. Our journey into the world of the Aztecs ends here. We've delved into the rise of a civilization that, at its peak, was a force of ingenuity and power. We've traced the steps leading to its tragic fall, a poignant tale of resistance and change. Finally, we've acknowledged the enduring legacy of the Aztecs, their influence still evident today. This fascinating journey into the past reminds us of the intricate tapestry of history. Stay curious and keep exploring with the History Quirk channel. Until next time.